What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Universal Sports, giving my post-fight thoughts on that Chris Arreola versus Bermane Stiverne fight. It's just very quick. I'm not going to keep everybody too long. I got work tonight. But here we go. Obviously, Chris Arreola came in better shape. He came in 9 pounds lighter, and he was more focused than last time. And I really thought that Chris Arreola, was gonna. He really has heart, and that's the one thing we're lacking in the heavyweight division. He has a personality, and he has heart. Along with Deontay Wilder, he has a personality too. But I scored this fight at the time of the stoppage in the 6th round. I actually had Chris Arreola up 48-47, but obviously Bermane Stiverne gets the TKO knockout. It was a good stoppage by Jack Reese. Jack Reese could have stopped it after the first knockdown, which I think he should have, because I obviously seen when Arreola got knocked down, he did some spaghetti legs. He got knocked down like Costa Tszyu did Zab Judah did a few years back, and almost 10 years ago. He could have stopped the fight, but Jack Reese let the fight go on. He could have stopped the fight there, but that's here on and on. That's here on wherever. I digress. He was throwing combinations, but the only thing that Arreola didn't do, he didn't work the body enough to take off the steam of Stiverne's punches, and he didn't move his head. He would throw a punch and go straight back, and you never do that in boxing, and that's the reason why Arreola lost. When you're going against a power puncher like Teddy Atlas said, you cannot make mistakes. If you do make mistakes, you got to be able to cover them really quickly. Now, for the new WBC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bermane Stiverne, here's what I like what he did. He was working off the jab. The only thing I don't like is that he does the hitman style. Obviously, the hitman style is you keep your hands at the hip. You got to have very good hand speed, and he does have very good hand speed for a heavyweight. But I wouldn't do that against a faster heavyweight like Deontay Wilder, because obviously he's going to be fighting Wilder. I get the text message later. Obviously, he's fighting Wilder in his next fight, and he'll get caught. And this is going to Stiverne versus Wilder is going to be a very good fight, because now we're going to see Deontay Wilder get tested. One thing I didn't like about Stiverne, he kept on getting backed up into the ropes, and against a power puncher like Arreola, he got hurt a couple times in the fight, but he didn't go down. But obviously, a power puncher like Arreola, you don't want to do that, or Wilder, you don't want to do that. And personally, obviously Stiverne was trying to counter Arreola's mistakes, and he did in the 6th round. So I can't say that's too bad, but obviously he wasn't throwing enough punches, and he's going to have to really throw some punches to keep Wilder off him in his next fight. Where do I think Arreola should go from here? I think this may be the end, because every time Arreola steps up against top-notch competition, he loses. We saw this against Klitschko, we saw this against Tomas Adamic, and we saw this against Stiverne twice now. So obviously, it looks like this may be the end of the road for Chris Arreola. He may have to join Seth Mitchell and go fishing together. Now, obviously, for Bermane Stiverne, I'm looking forward to this fight. Bermane Stiverne versus Deontay Wilder for the WBC Heavyweight Championship in the next few months. And the next fight afterwards, I like what the WBC did. The winner of that fight got to fight the winner of Mike Perez versus Bryant Jennings. But obviously, Mike Perez got injured, so that fight may be off for the time being. But maybe it'll get rescheduled. But this is a very exciting time with the heavyweight division, with the Klitschko's leaving and with the emergence of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury and others. We may finally see better heavyweight fights, and hopefully, things will happen. But anyway, it's your boy, Mr. Universal Sports. I'm going to watch The Sopranos and go to work. I'm out. Peace. Have a good night.